Jai Sairam, Sri Sai Satcharitra, Chapter 38, Part 4 Nana Sahib's Disrespect of a Shrine. By drawing inferences or guessing in their own way, some people said that Sai was a Brahmin, and some that he was a Muslim. Really, he belonged to no caste. No one knew definitely when he was born and in what community and who were his parents. Then, how could he be a Muslim or a Brahmin? If he were a Muslim, how he could keep Duni fire ever burning in the masjid? How could there be a Tulasi Brindavan? How could he allow the blowing of conches and ringing of bells and the playing of the musical instruments? How could he allow all the different forms of Hindu worship there? Had he been a Muslim, he could have pierced ears. Could he have been spent money from his pocket for repairing Hindu temples? On the contrary, he never tolerated the slightest or disrespect to Hindu shrines and deities. Once, Nana Sahib Chandorkar came to Shirdi with his sadhu, that is, husband of his sister in law, Mr. Biniwale. When they went to the masjid and sat before Baba, the latter suddenly got angry with Nana Sahib and said, "You are so long in my company, and how could you behave like this?" Nana Sahib then at first did not understand anything and humbly requested Baba to explain. Baba asked him when he came to Kopargan and how he came to Shirdi from thence. Nana Sahib then at once realized his mistake. He usually worshipped the shrine of Datta on the banks of Godavari and Kopargan on his way to Shiradi. But this time he dissuaded his relation, who was a Datta Bhakta, from going to that shrine to avoid delay and drove straight. He confessed all this to Baba and told him that while bathing in the Godavari, a big thorn went into his foot and gave him much trouble. Baba said that that was the slightest punishment he met and warned him to be more careful in future. Kala or Hajpoj. To revert to the distribution of free Naivedya, after the Arati was over and after Baba sent away all the people with Udi and blessings, he went inside and sat with his back to the Nimbar for meals with the two rows of bhaktas, one on each side. The bhaktas who brought Naivedya thrust inside their dishes containing a variety of food such as puri, mande, pulis, basundi, sansa, fine rice, etc., and kept waiting outside for prasad consecrated by Baba. All the foods were mixed in a hodgepodge and placed before Baba. He offered it to all to he offered it all to God and consecrated it. Then portions of the same were given to the persons waiting outside, and the rest was served in the inner party with Baba at the center. The Bhaktas, sitting in two rows, then dined to their heart's content. Baba asked Nana Sahib and Shama daily to serve the consecrated food to all the persons sitting inside and look into their individual needs and comforts. This they did very carefully and willingly. Every morsel of the food thus partaken gave them nutrition and satisfaction. Such sweet, lovely, and consecrated food it was, ever auspicious and ever holy. Cup of milk, cup of buttermilk. Once Hemabant had eaten his full in this company. When Baba offered him a cup of buttermilk, its white appearance pleased him, but he was afraid that there was no space inside for it. He, however, took a sip, which proved very tasty. Seeing his flattering attitude, Baba said, "Drink it all. You won't get any such opportunity hereafter." He drank it off then, but found that Baba's words were prophetic, for he passed away soon. Now, readers, we have certainly to thank Hemaband. He drank the cup of buttermilk, but has supplied us with sufficient quantity of nectar in the form of Baba's Leelas. Let us drink cups and cups of this nectar and be satisfied and happy. Bow to Sri Sai. Peace be to all. Jai Sairam.